As you all know, with the evolution of cricket, it's become more of a 360 game. So, hitting through the leg side is just as important. And in this video, we're going to go through 3 of the issues that may stop you from hitting the ball well through the leg side and a couple of drills to help you correct them. The first issue we're going to be looking at is overstriding. This is where you take a stride so big that your head can't get over your front foot, disallowing you access to the ball. What this is going to cause is you to have to play around your body with the hands away from your head, which is making the contact point even further away and giving us less control. But at the same time, it is shortening our swing because contact point is so far in front of us. Fix issue number 1, we have got a really basic drill. We're going to put out a line of cones to give us a visual aid to make sure that we don't stride beyond that, so we've got access to the ball. To start off, we're going to start off with some pops because it's nice and easy, nice and controlled, and we can get comfortable doing it and allow our body to get used to the muscle memory. From there on, we're going to move to overarm throws with the same drill, making sure that we can hit through the ball in a comfortable, consistent manner while making sure our stride length is consistent and strong. Knowing how to play the shots is great, but it's not always going to help you score runs. So, we've got a couple of programs that are going to help you increase your strike rate. It is a strike rotation program and a power hitting program. They'll be in the comment and description below. The second issue is where the front foot goes across and closes yourself off. This is making it a lot tougher for the bat to actually get access to the ball, and it's going to cause you to come completely around your body, thus giving the bat less chance of hitting the ball because there's less of the bat face into it. At the same time, it could cause our body to fall away from the contact point, thus costing us power as well. What you'd like to do here is make sure that the front foot opens up to the ball, allowing our hands access through a nice straight swing path into the contact point. For drill number 2, we're going to use a couple more visual aids. We're going to use a line of tape to mark out the off-stump channel. This is to ensure that our toes don't go beyond that point, because if they do, it means we are naturally closing ourselves off. To start off, we're going to start off with some pops. The popper is going to stand on the off side of the player and pop the ball across. The batter is then going to open his foot up and hit through the line of the ball, making sure that he keeps his head forward and the toes pointing towards the line that he is trying to hit the ball to. The progression for this is we're going to go to overarms and then still use the same line of tape, but throwing the ball into there, making sure that every time the toes open up down the pitch, allowing the bat access through that point, making contact nice and under the eyes and extending through the shot. The third reason that we looked into is a little bit of a complex one. It's where the head starts falling over so that we lose our contact point by falling away from it. Our hands go behind the body, thus making us come far away around the ball, thus limiting our contact potential. And finally, our hips hinge, causing our body to fall over to the offside and making us fall away from where the ball is coming from. These things are important because we want our body to be moving in one line, because that allows us a swing path and allows us a consistency of getting our hands through the ball. The head in cricket is very important because the stride doesn't have to be massive, but as long as the head gets you over the ball, you've got access with every part of your game. For the third drill sequence, what we're going to be doing is we're going to have a visual aid cone on the front foot already. We're already set forward to make sure that we've got the control factor here. Head over the cone at all times. We're going to start with some underarm throws, making sure that the batter keeps his head nice and still, nice swing path through, keeping the hips nice and side on, and trying to get the bat path to stay straighter through the line instead of going towards mid-wicket. Hey, before you leave, we never said that you can't flick. What we're looking to do is stay nice and straight through the line of contact. If the ball is more to the leg side and potentially in the outside part of your pad, you can then naturally break through that channel and allow the ball onto the bat. To ramp it up a bit, we're going to be doing exactly the same thing now, but with some overarm throws. Here the throwing becomes really important because the batter's already in a set position, but getting there, hitting through it, trying to get over the bounce and getting that control to get the consistency in your game. The final drill we're going to be looking at is we're going to go at a bit more of high speed overarms, with the focus of the thrower trying to throw as straight as possible and the batter looking to hit the onside as well as they can. We're focusing predominantly on the front foot here, so make sure the throws are full and the batter's getting in a good line. Obviously, now that we've transferred into the overarm throws, if the batter hits a ball and the weight transfers through and there is a bit of a walk forward, it's fine as long as the walk is going towards the line that you are hitting. Keep doing this until you can do it consistently well and you'll nail it in matches too. Thank you for watching. We hope that you did enjoy. A massive shout out and thanks to all our members that help make all of these videos possible. Now that we know how to hit through the leg side, if you want to know how to hit through the offside more consistently to enhance your game, check this video out over here.